Hello, all my beautiful Saggies. Welcome to your December 1st through 15th, 2020 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, when you visit the website, you'll notice that there are two different links there. One is to the Vibe Tribe to become a Mystic Vibe Tribe member. You can see the two different levels and learn more about that. And there is a link to the Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop, which is the store that I began on a wing and a prayer during this COVID season. And I got it going, and it's for you guys. I did it because I want to be able to offer different tarot decks and crystals and help you acquire the things that I show here and talk about. So, with all of that being said, let's go right into our reading. Thank you. Ooh, that's a nice cut. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. Your presence is always welcome and very appreciated. Well, we're going to start off with the Queen of Swords, the World, very nice, the Two of Rods, the Page of Swords, King of Swords. So you got the whole family here. The Five of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, King Midas. So you got Archangel Michael, King Midas, Sagittarius, Archangel Uriel. That's your major arcana there, my darlings. Well, I'm flipping everything over and over. Let's try the Nine of Cups with the Hierophant. Well, this is really good reading, Saggies. We have also another archangel, Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God. This is the energy of Leo Major Arcana. It also is giving you, it's the Strength card, so it's giving you the wherewithal to move through whatever challenges show up to allow you to move forward with the escort of this dynamic energy of loyalty and perseverance. So, you have what it takes, whether you believe it or not. Sometimes we don't know our own strength until the chips are down, right? And then we have to get through an issue, and then we go, wow, I can't believe I was able to really just pull through that. So that's how we test our mettle, going through challenges. So this Queen of Swords is the energy of having exactly what you need, exactly when I'm trying to find, I've got a new light, so I'm trying to keep it off, there we go, off the card, but where you can see her. So she's a beautiful energy of divine knowledge and connection to source. She brings in the energy of clarity and focus, and is very much in a place of receiving the respect she deserves, because she is capable, more than capable, and can demonstrate it. That air energy is very communicative, so when you're called to speak your skills or qualities, you are able to do so in a very charismatic way. So it's very attractive energy. It also means connection to source, because she is the queen connected to the light, okay? Now, we have the World card, and the World card is the energy of stepping into the higher realm of the light, being in a place of receiving your accolades, or your being brought to a place of promotion, very much so. She's very, very solid in this energy. She looks like the top of a trophy. Very beautiful energy. Then we have the Two of Wands, which is talking about having options made available to you. The good news is there is no wrong answer. If you notice, both of these paths end up over the horizon here together. And they're not going different directions. They're going in the same direction with just a variation between them. Understand that this means you will end up somewhere close on each one of them, if not having the path close back together on the other side of this as you go through this journey. So don't be in fear of making a wrong choice. I see a lot of people get the energy of, oh God, what if I have a choice and I choose the wrong thing? There's no such thing with this energy. This is talking about whatever choice you make is so close to the other one, right? There's no real wrong variation. So don't be afraid of that. Just focus on what you're called to focus on and where you feel pulled. Let your higher self, that's part of this connection, and that higher white light energy is here as well. And you will receive whatever information you need to help you make the decision, because he's bringing some information to help you clarify whatever you're wanting to choose. Now, this is relationship, love life, and spiritual life. That's what I call it on this side. However, it can be talking about work. There's so many financial things going on this year that love life has kind of been drowned out. And unless it's screaming about a relationship, I'm going to talk about it in the financial energy. So this King of Swords, of course, is Archangel Michael. Very strong energy of protection and obstacles being removed. This is also air sign energy. These swords are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. But they can also be, in the case of this king, as he is Archangel Michael, he is also known to wear uniform or be in a place of supervision or somebody who is of counsel, right? So it can be a lawyer, a doctor, a judge, anyone in the legal field at all, criminal justice, someone who is a soldier, anyone who is in a civil service, the first responder kind of energy. So police officer, fireman, EMS, those kind of energies. Also, they can be someone who, like I said earlier, this is talking about knowledge, someone who is very intellectual. So this is the energy of engineer, scientist, and architect, okay? Now, whatever this person's coming in with, we've got the Five of Pentacles here, which is talking about having a little bit of desire, we'll say that, and maybe a whole lot of desire to get this show on the road. You want to take it into your own hands. You're seeing if you can beg, steal, or borrow to see, what can I do to make this happen? You don't have to. And you won't do anything to help it. Even if you do get involved, you may slow the process down. So please understand that the universe is working this out. That's why there are the 5 pentacles here. 3 are lit up, 2 are not. So it's the universe working that out. You cannot actually physically manipulate it. And this is where our lesson comes in, is to learn that we don't always have the power to control it, but we do have the power to keep our energy focused. Because this is King Midas coming in with this energy of the Pentacles. He is coming in to make a commitment. So a financial one usually. And whatever it is you're waiting for, whether it's a loan or a new job, this is him coming in saying, I got you. Okay? We're going to make a deal. We're going to make beautiful music together. Okay, that's the... That's a line, an old line from an old movie, which I don't know which one it was from, but there you go. Here is Temperance. Temperance is the Sagittarius major arcana, and this is the best place, in my opinion, for your energy to be if you are looking for work or abundance. And it's also talking about being very much in a place of creative energy. The Temperance card is the Archangel Uriel. And if you take a look, Uriel is the keeper of the divine flame of life, okay? So this fire is literally producing liquid to move over into this cup. So she's doing alchemy and breaking it down into this little pixie dust, because our physical human bodies can't touch this. She's handling it because we can't. And she's breaking it down into tiny little portions so she can dole it out. Now, when this particular angel is at work, she is all about synchronicity and making things come to light, okay? So she's putting all the pieces in place. That's what this Five of Pentacles is all about. And you definitely don't want to get in the middle of what's going on here. Okay, so let that work out, because it will work out in your best possible way. The Nine of Cups is happy, happy, happy energy. This is getting your heart's desire granted. And he's holding his cup up now. See? Similar pose, but that's the human form of it. And he's celebrating because he's overjoyed and happy. And here's why. Because this is the Hierophant. This is Taurus Major Arcana. But it's coming in with the energy of you're being welcomed into an organization. Okay? So this is the welcome wagon showing up for you. So Saggies, this is a great reading for you financially so far. So let's see what our clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine. Well, there we go. For these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. Okay, so we got some nice cards here. Let's see what we got. The Hanged Man, the Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and you've got two Page of Swords there together. Nice. The Chariot, Cancer Major Arcana. That's a victory and an upgrade. King of Cups. Authentic energy. And the Sun card. We love the Sun card. That is a very happy, it's like being reborn. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Another Archangel Michael. So you've got one on this side and one on this side. So you're loaded for bear with Archangel Michael. You've got a bonus coming in with the Six of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. Cutting you loose of the old, releasing all that negative, toxic energy. This is a cycle of fear ending. We love that. That's what happens when we finally get something secured financially. Money doesn't rule the world, but it sure makes life easier. Well, it does rule the world, but it's not the greatest thing you can have, but it sure makes life easier. It doesn't cure your all problems, but it makes life easier for sure. Without it, it's a whole lot worse. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the energy of karma being cleared. This is moving all obstacles that are in the way, allowing yourself to completely reset, because this energy is clearing the slate. When we have all four of these, this is all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. All of these elements are conspiring to open this vortex of energy up, which removes all, if you've been feeling stuck, and I know every one of us has been feeling stuck, no matter what your sign is. But guys, you guys especially have been riding along with this steady little pace, and now the breakthroughs are starting to show up. So, this Wheel of Fortune means all red lights turn green, all doors open. Doors you did not see prior to this happening appear. It's like all of a sudden somebody drops the veil, and everything that you didn't see is now able to be seen. So, all obstacles fall to dust at your feet. And I'm just going to tell you, it's very fast moving. It does mean you're going to feel like all of a sudden the landslide has happened, right? All this stuff is going on all very fast, which is a great thing. When we're in a hot and heavy moment, it's better that it's a blessing than something, tragic. So we'll take the fast-moving energy on a blessing. So we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is that fast energy of lightning strike of the white light, because she is getting the epiphany here. She's connected to source, and whatever this job interview is, I feel like some of you are just acing it, because that's exactly what she's doing. She's very charismatic. She's coming through with all her experience, and everybody who's talking to her is going, this is the one. So this is you. Now we have the Hanged Man, which is putting yourself in a place of that 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra. You see this golden color here around his head. This is a nimbus. And the nimbus means being in that place of awakening, okay, from your crown. Seeing things from your spiritual energy. When you're in that 7th chakra, you're taking a look from a higher source. Now, that gives you a view, a completely different view of what all's going on. So, now, this would be very much in a higher position. You have the World card, which is, she literally, it looks like a gold medal winner, some kind of Olympic champion. She's right on top of the pedestal here. So, literally like the top of a trophy. She has victory, victory. And there's the offer coming in. Beautiful energy, authentic offer. Either way you choose, whether you have one opportunity or two, this is saying you're going to get to your goal. You can choose either direction to take the approach. This Page of Pentacles is usually a financial offer here. This is where they're making their bid for how much they're willing to pay. And you've got this Page of Swords with this Page of Swords. So you've got two pieces of information. If there may be two interviews involved, you may have to go through two different people, get an okay from two separate people. However this works, sometimes they have more than one position open, so that may be this choice. Or you may have two completely different places offering you a job. Hey, we'll take that too. Blessings in abundance, that's what that is, right? So now we have the King of Swords, Archangel Michael, showing up here. Very strong energy. And I told you what the definition of that card is also. And then we have the Chariot. Now the Chariot is absolutely fabulous. Cancer Major Arcana energy. And it means very fast moving victory. This is being taken to the next level. So this means an upgrade. So a higher position for sure. You've been waiting with bated breath, and you finally feel like this is the true victory here. You're very excited with this energy. This is the energy of the King of Cups. So what you've been waiting for finally comes to pass. And it's true. This is an authentic energy. When the King of Cups shows up, he's interested in your best good, or your highest good, and his. So it's a win-win. That's always the best way to go. And you have another king. So you have three kings in this area. King of Pentacles. Very strong energy of him. This is somebody fully committing. When they show up, it's like they're backing you 100%. So you may have more than one thing you're going for simultaneously here for some of you, which would mean, if you're trying to get a job and you're trying to get some kind of funding, or you own a business and you're trying to get yourself in a position where you have a good partner, all of these things can apply. But the best thing of all is this is very anchored energy, and this is King Midas. So we like being in business with King Midas. You may feel reborn. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. The Sun card is the happiest card in tarot, and it does mean that you are being conspired to have the best possible outcome. This white horse is the spiritual soul energy. The baby is the new beginning, or the new thing, whatever it is, a business or your new job or a new relationship. This energy is the energy of the sun, which is growing those sunflowers. And I want to point those out. They weren't put there just for fun. The sunflower is very significant spiritually. It has the Fibonacci sequence within its seed pattern. So it's got some sacred geometry going on, talking about the cycles, right? So knowing that the universe is there to encourage that growth and sustain it, bringing it to harvest. It doesn't do you any good if it dies on the vine. So, temperance, your beautiful energy, very dedicated to synchronicity and focus. This angel is all about making things happen out of thin air. So it's always amazing what Uriel brings in. And then you got Archangel Michael working with Uriel. Very strong energy here of removing blockages, and any roadblocks, guys, are not, they don't stand a chance. Whatever's been holding you back. 9 of Cups, heart's desire being granted. The innkeeper, very satisfied, happy, feeling accomplished. And the finances turning out even better than you'd hoped with the 6 of Pentacles. We'll take that. Absolutely happy for that. That means a windfall, more than you expected. And this is the institution giving you the welcome mat, telling you, come on in. We've got your key cards or your keys to your office, whatever, parking garage, whatever they're giving you, your ID, your badge. And you're getting to let go of that old stagnant toxic energy. We are now out from underneath the gun here, feeling under attack or bombarded. We're starting to feel the relief of that storm passing. This too shall pass, right? So guys, you are right on the cusp of this breaking through for you. Don't give up. This is an excellent reading. All kinds of new beginnings. And the 10 is the end of the cycle of fear. So I send you much love. Thank you so much. You are always my champions. I love you, my Saggy friends. Have a beautiful day. And I'll see you again in the middle of December. Namaste.